What is good, everyone? Chris here from Slips.n.tipps, finally back on YouTube talking to you guys about my favorite NBA picks of the day. So in this video, guys, I want to cover my 5 favorite picks for the NBA slate today. This is for the Monday night slate if you're from the States and that side of the world, or the Tuesday morning states from Australia like me and this side of the world. Now, guys, it's been a minute since I posted a YouTube video. I'm really sorry. It's just been so busy. But as you guys can see from the background, I'm at home, back in the lab, and I've got all my stats, all my write-ups for you guys I want to talk to you guys about in this video. So there's 5 picks, guys. I'm also going to cover my ladder challenges as well. I've got 2 live ladder challenges running. So this is going to be a pretty long video. So I'll do my best to try and get to the point. But as always, guys, a quick plug for my Instagram. If you're new here, go and show some love. Subscribe to my Instagram. It's a free public page. I post all my picks for all my sports, not just the NBA, on my Instagram with the write-ups, the same picks like these. If you prefer to see Instagram pics over YouTube, that's where it's at. Go and follow, show some love. I've also got a free Telegram group where I post my extra NBA parlays and multis every single day, every time I post NBA picks. And Telegram gets my picks first, guys. I put them there first. My ladder challenges got it hours ago before making this video. So Telegram is free, Instagram is public. Go show some love. I'm focusing a lot lately on YouTube, Telegram, and Instagram. So yeah, that's where all my socials are at right now. Like I said, guys, 5 picks. It's been a while. Let's get straight into the grind. One take, you guys know the deal. I like to get these videos out quick and get straight to the point. So let's talk about the first one. I've got the Bulls jersey on. We're talking about Demar Derozan over 9.5 rebounds plus assists. Now, he's covered this line in 3 of his last 4 games and 6 of his last 7 games against the Wizards, averaging 11.3 rebounds plus assists against them over that spread of games. He's also covered this in 5 of his last 7 home games, which is great. And I love each line separately. So his rebound and assist line was set to 4.5 when I looked at it. And I was going to take one or the other, but I just decided to take both. I think rebounds plus assists is the best play. But if you preferred one or the other, I really like over 4.5 for each of them. Honestly, they could both hit. And yeah, I just look at it this way. Like, it makes sense to take both R plus A. I'll take it. The Wizards are 29th in assists against and 30th in rebounds against. If you know ball, if you know NBA, the Wizards are at the bottom for the reason. So this is going to be a good game. I think he's going to have a field day. And yeah, I just think he goes over 9.5 rebounds plus assists. It's a great line. Now, my next pick, let's go with something I haven't done much before, and that's Dillon Brooks to go over 3.5 first quarter points. I rarely do this play, but I think this is a good time to take it. He's covered this line in 7 of his last 8 games and 4 of his last 5 versus the Trailblazers, where he's averaged 4.5 points in that first quarter over that spread versus Portland. He's also covered this in 4 straight home games. He got 4, 11, 10, and 4 in his most recent 4 home matches. So he's capable of going out and just launching up the threes and getting hot. I mean, he got 10, 11 in 1 quarter, which is insane because he usually ends around that. So I just got a feeling he comes out strong. He's up against Portland as well, who are 26 in first quarter points against. So interesting stat. He ticks all the boxes for me. And I just think, I look at it, it's two buckets. It's either 2 layups or it's 1 made 3 and a free throw, or 1 made 3 and a layup, or whatever you want to look at it. I mean, it's just 2 made buckets at home. I think it's very realistic. I think he can get it done. It's at 2x value as well. So yeah, I think he gets over it. I like it a lot. Now, my third pick, guys, let's talk about Cam Thomas from the Nets going over 3.5 assists. He's done this in 3 of his last 4 games and 5 of his last 6 away games, which is important because the Nets are on the road here. The Raptors are 28th in assists against, so matchup wise it's great. And most importantly, the Raptors are missing a lot of key players. Pretty much all their starters are out. It's actually crazy. So yeah, the Nets are favorite to win. They're up against a very undermanned Raptors team. I'm going to talk about the Raptors a bit more in my ladder challenge, but I just think Cam Thomas can get 1 assist in each quarter. So I think over 3.5 is very doable. He can come out in the first quarter and get 2. Hopefully that's what happens, and it's a no sweat by halftime. We'll see how we go. Now, next pick, guys, Lauri Markkanen from the Jazz to have 1+ steal. He's one of my favorite players, guys. Last season, we were on him so much. He was like our Kuminga last season, but this year, because we're taking Kuminga so much, he's been our secret cash cow. But yeah, Lauri Markkanen, one of my favorite players, guys. 1+ steal. He's done this in 4 games straight, averaging 1.4 steals per game. He got 2, 2, 2, and 1 over his last 4 games. So he's capable of getting 2. I mean, we just want 1, right? Now, he's also done this in 5 games straight against the Mavs, who he's versing, getting 2, 1, 2, 2, and 1. So you're seeing a common theme here. And when I was doing my research and I saw that, my eyes lit up and I was like, yep, that ticks a lot of my boxes. Now, he's at home as well, so he's done this in 7 of his last 10 home games, which is great. And he's currently game time decision as far as injury goes. So there is a chance he doesn't play. I mean, obviously, if he doesn't, it gets voided. We get our units back. But from everything I've seen in research, I think he's going to play. So yeah, hopefully he does. Hopefully it's a good game for him and he gets 1 steal. This can be done in the first quarter. This can be done in the last second. You never know. I love these markets. I always take these. Next, we're going with my another favorite player. He's another Slips and Tips Hall of Famer. Kristaps Porzingis over 18.5 points. He's done this in 7 of his last 8 games. 4 games straight against the Hawks, averaging 26.6 points per game against the Hawks. He loves versing them. He's also hit this in 4 of his last away games straight, averaging 20.6 on the road. Once again, ticking a huge box for me. The Hawks are 28th in points against. If you've been watching them lately, you know just how fast they play, and they'd rather beat you points-wise than defensively. Offensively, they're absolutely so quick, and I think Celtics going to have a field day. Hopefully they win, and that's why I think Kristaps, as one of the main guys, should get 20-plus points. So 18.5 makes perfect sense to me. He usually ends right around 20. And I also like him for 2 made 3. So we'll talk about that as well. He's in our ladder challenge for 1+ made 3. We'll talk about that later in this video. So those are my picks, guys. Like I said, we've got 5 picks. We've got Kristaps Porzingis, Lauri Markkanen, Cam Thomas, Dillon Brooks, and Demar Derozan. Now, I'm going to talk about my 2 ladder challenges in this video as well. So I'm going to try to keep it as quick as possible because it is exciting. I love the ladder challenge. I've got 2 running. I used to do just 1 at a time, but I'm really enjoying having 2 running at the same time. So let's talk about the first one. This has been the good one so far. This is day 4. This is $80 into $160. Let's talk about the first leg very quickly. These are some quick notes as well. I spent a lot of the same amount of time researching. I just feel like because it's a bit of like an alt line, you guys want to know the highlight and the headline, and that's for the first one, Darius Garland to get 15+ points. Now, he's done this in 5 games straight versus the Hornets, averaging 27.4 points per game against them. I saw the matchup. Obviously, the Cavs are short favorites to win. He's now the main guy because Donovan Mitchell is out, so I'm loving Garland for 15+ points. I think his line is set to 20. Now, Dennis Schroeder's the next one, 1+ made 3. He's hit this in 17 games straight. He's also hit it in his last 2 meetings versus the Raptors. And like I said, the Raptors are very undermanned. So I really like him to make a 1+3. And then the next one is Grady Dick from the Raptors, 10+ points. The absolute meme. Grady Dick, what a legend. My first time punting on him. Went in for 10+ points. Now, like I've been saying, the Raptors are missing everyone. He's now like the main offensive weapon. I mean, he's a rookie, but in his last 2 games, he's scored 21 points and 17 points. So he's capable of getting a bucket. He's capable of shooting a 3. He's capable of getting to the line. He's capable of everything. He's a rookie, but considering the Raptors are missing absolutely everyone, that's why I like Grady Dick for 10+ points. A lot of people were probably wondering, why did I put him in there for our ladder? I just got a good feeling he's the main offensive weapon. He's going to get the ball. He's going to shoot. And yeah, that's why I like him. Now, the last leg is DiVincenzo for 2+ assists. He's hit this in 26 out of 30 games, and he's playing at home where he averages 3.3 assists per game. So we need an average game. He's been covering this a lot. He usually gets the ball in his hands a lot. 2+ assists, I mean, realistically, that's 1 assist in each half or 2 assists in the first half. Very realistic. We'll take it. Quickly, let's jump to my next ladder, guys. This is for ladder day 1. Unfortunately, we haven't had luck with this one. We've been 1 leg off, of course, every single time. So let's talk about it. We're going with Porzingis, Pingus, 1 made 3. Now, he's done this in 20 of his last 21 games. I already spoke about his points, guys. I don't need to dwell on this too much. If you know, you know. He's at home. He's up against it. He's in a game where it's very winnable, and I've got him going over his points line. So 1 made 3 is very realistic. He can realistically get 2. I like him for 2. Now, instead, I'm going with Tatum for 2 because he's done this in 25 of his last 26 games, and the Hawks are 27th in 3s made against. Tatum is the main guy, obviously, for the Celtics, but him and Porzingis hopefully should carve up, and I think he can get 2 made 3s easily. I've taken into account the blowout factor because obviously there could be a blowout, but I think with the 3s, they can hit that early, and I still think Porzingis is going to go off today. Next guy, we're talking about Devin Booker, 20+ points. He's hit this in 25 of his last 30 games. 7 games straight against the Spurs, he's hit this line, averaging 29.9 points against him. So I saw the matchup, and that's where my eyes lit up. I was like, yep, I'm throwing him in the ladder because he loves versing the Spurs. He's averaging nearly 30 points against them. So yeah, that's a really good sign. We just want 20 from him. I'll take it. The last one is a money line or a head-to-head or just an outright win, and it's for the Dallas Mavericks to get the dub. They've won 7 of their last 8 games and 4 of their last 5 against the Jazz. They've beaten them as well. Luka and Kyrie are in, so that's all I wanted to see. That's all I wanted to hear, and that's why they're favorites. They've got the matchup. They've got the star players, and that's why I'm liking them to get the win. Hopefully they do and they don't let us down. So those are my 5 picks, my 2 ladder challenges, guys. Every single thing I said is going to be on my Instagram if you want to have a read, if you want to focus on one. But if you're new here, guys, show some love. I do this all for free. Subscribe to my Instagram where I'm very active. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, let's get the broom out. Let's climb the ladder and let's get them ticks, guys. Cheers. Good luck today.